Okay, simplifying radicals. First thing I'm going to do is simplify as much as I can on top and on bottom. So I can take out that square root of x cubed is really x square root of x. So I'm going to keep underneath the 5xy. And on the bottom, x squared root of x to the fourth is x squared. Square root of y to the fourth is y squared. Square root of 2. And I was going to cross off that x on top and x on bottom. Now we need to do what's called rationalizing. So I'm going to multiply top and bottom by square root of 2. And on top we're left with square root of 10xy. And on the bottom, square root of 2 times square root of 2 is 2xy squared. And that's as simplified as we can get. We're pretty much done when there's no radicals left in the denominator and there's no variables we can reduce on top and bottom. And of course, no negative exponents. Number 18. Since everything's under the square root, a nice little trick is we can make it under one big square root and just simplify it as a fraction first. So nice things happen, like the x's cross off, the 8 over 10 can reduce. That 8 over 10 is going to become 4 over 5. And then I'm going to rewrite it as under separate radicals. Square root of 4 is 2 over square root of 5. Now we're going to rationalize, multiply top and bottom by square root of 5. And we're left with 2 radical 5 over 5. Nice and easy. Number 19, I, complex number, square root of negative 1. So pretty much we just want to treat I as a variable, except when we have any exponent on the I, such as I squared is negative 1, I to the third negative I to the fourth equals 1, and so on and so forth. So just like before, we're going to distribute that negative to each term. So 7 minus 6I minus 3 plus 6I minus 6I plus 6I is gone. 7 minus 3 is 4. We can also punch that into our calculators just using I. It would be the second decimal point, and we could do that. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to use our calculators a lot with this stuff. But number 20, 5 plus I squared. I'm going to write that as 5 plus I times 5 plus I and FOIL. 5 times 5 is 25, plus 5I, plus 5I, plus I squared. 25 plus 10I, and remember that I squared is a negative 1, so it really turns into a plus a negative 1 or minus 1. 25 minus 1 is 24, plus 10